So we're on our way back from cancer treatment today, and I have a couple videos to post probably. John did a video going up there talking about, how he was feeling while we were up doing chemo today. He had some reaction going on. They grabbed a crash cart. The doctor and like 5 nurses surrounded him, started working on him and stuff. I wouldn't say he was near death, but his blood pressure dropped really severely and there was some pain involved, but it did all work out. It also made them slow down how fast the cancer treatment was going into his body, so we spent a whole lot longer than we wanted to up there today. He's looking kind of pale, feeling, a little woozy and weak. As far as everything else while we were up there, the doctor said all of the blood work looks exceptionally good. There is a very, very small drop in his iron. He said you're, slightly anemic. We're not talking a whole entire number, we're talking a fraction of a number drop. Doctor said that honestly it looks really good because at this point in the chemo treatment they expect the iron and everything to be much lower. So outside of the little scare that was created during chemo today, there really is nothing else bad going on, which is really good and really needed, I would say. They think that things are progressing well and the outlook today is good, although that seems to change from day to day. We are getting home much later, and as always, anybody who's gone through the cancer learns very quickly, I think, that you just don't make plans while cancer treatments are going on, because everything is so incredibly unpredictable with this. And so, we had some plans set this evening, and there's some disappointed people because we're just not going to make it where we thought we were going to make it with all this going on. And I'd be very interested to hear anybody's comments, anything that anybody has to say about how that impacted their lives, and how you personally felt. I'm a little sad, I got kids, and you don't like to disappoint your kids, and I got at least one kid, maybe a couple, that are disappointed that plans had to be postponed, changed, that kind of thing. And as a mom, letting your kids down is really, really heartbreaking. And you wonder, as you're going through this, will anybody trust my word ever again? Will anybody even make plans with me? Because I keep having to postpone. I keep having to cancel. I can't work because cancer keeps coming in, and I call off, and they're like, we can't keep you here if you can't be reliable. I know that's not everybody's experience, but I'm sure I'm not the only person who's gone through that. And so, share some coping skills. It might help me, it might help someone else. And as always, that's kind of why we started this, was to help people. So today's update, John's doing well still. They are changing the formula that's going into the feeding tube to see if they can, make sure weight stays maintained and make sure the body's functioning properly, because there's some stuff going on and they're just finding that the formula they had isn't cutting it. And so anybody who knows John can laugh right now, because he's on formula, which makes him a big baby. Ha! Just kidding. He smiled, y'all. He smiled. He's here. He knows I said it. Anyhow, subscribe if you want to keep getting updates. Like if it was helpful. Comment. Help each other out. And hopefully we're going to get the video done and posted before the end of the night about the Hole of No Hope. Thank you for tuning in.